Hello, and welcome to another session of the Mastermind Book Club. In this session, we are reviewing and summarizing a very short and succinct book, The Law of Contentment. Do what makes you happy and tell no one. This is a collection from the Ngaslife. Our first mastermind to give his summary / review is Charles Comer.
Hello, everyone. Many people are born an original but die a copy. Abundance is within you. You have everything that you need to be content in life. However, we always, as one of my fellow masterminds always quoting, says we always need to work on ourselves. In working on yourself, you should really focus on meditation, your exercise, how you eat. All this is about the law of contentment, of how you can be content in your own life. Being able to not being able to seek validation in other people, but really seeking validation in yourself, you know. And this thing I definitely want to say is stop buying, trying to be things to impress other people who really don't care about you. You know, you do all these things, you get in all of this debt, you try to buy a fancy car, live in a big house, and you can't afford it. But you're doing all of this to impress someone who really, if you needed a nickel, they wouldn't give you a nickel. So, with that said, be constructive, plan what it is you want in life, because where energy, what is it? Where energy flows, momentum goes.
Focus goes,
So,
energy flows.
yes, thank you. Thank you for the assist. Have a great night.
Thank you, Charles Comer. Our next mastermind is Reggie Hilliard. You're muted. You are muted, Reggie.
How are you living your life? What matters to you? The thing about life is you have a chance to make the life what you want it to be, but you have to be careful about how you go about that in terms of what matters to you. Make your life interesting. Make your life matter to you. Make your life such that it empowers you each day. How do you wake up each day? What do you do each and every day? It's not about what you do in terms of what you're sharing with other people. It's about how you share your life with yourself and how you wake up every day to make sure that your life matters, to be authentic, to be grateful each and every day, to care about yourself. You know, make sure that you're doing these things. Make sure you're focusing on yourself and making sure that each and every day you come into this world with a plan, with a purpose, with meaning. You know, wake up each day, as I say, to do the job of a human. To partially quote Marcus Aurelius in the Meditations book. If you do these things, you have a more fulfilling life. You don't have to impress anyone. All you need to do is impress yourself and take what it is that you've been given to have an authentic life and to necessarily finish off what it is that you were put on this planet to do.
Thank you, Reggie Hilliard. Appreciate that. Very profound words there. Martha Johnson, our next mastermind.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. For me, the nuggets I got for this amazing book is envy. It had the potential to create feelings and resentment and create distance between people and relationship. It's something, feeling jealousy is something natural as a human being we are to compare our life, and sharing a lot of aspects of our personal life in social media creates a lot of confuses, competition, compare each other, and and a lot of people they want to feel the same, or they want to have the same. They would participate in the social media, and for me, it's totally toxic for us as a human being, and we have to be aware what we showed in the social media. Is right for us? It's not, and that's what I get for this great, amazing book. I love the book.
Thank you. Thank you, Martha Johnson. Thank you very much. Care Less and Law of Contentment are very similar books. Our last book was Care Less, and this book, Law of Contentment, just goes in a little bit more into specifics. The reality is that most of us are never satisfied where we are. We always want more. We always want what somebody else has, and we always, to a certain extent, don't wish someone else who has more blessings. In order to be content with your own life, you've got to be content that somebody else might have more than you will. But on the same coin, there's two sides. So someone else might have less than you do, which means you should be content with what you have, obviously always pursuing for something a little bit better, but being appreciative of wherever you are, whatever circumstance you're going through, whatever challenges you face, because we all have challenges. Some are bigger, some are smaller, if you want to look at it that way, or it's the challenges that you were meant to have in life so that you can get to the next level. Law of Contentment comes at a point that makes me realize that I'm doing too much on a daily basis, and I'm not taking the time to be fulfilled with the things that matter most. For example, keeping healthy, my family, a bit of work, not a huge amount. And sometimes we want to aim for getting rich, which is fine, but at what cost? And that's where the law of contentment comes in. At what cost are you willing to be content? So this is the Mastermind Book Club recommending this short and succinct book as well. Take care until next time when we'll review another empowering book.